endorsement behind your next governor, Kelly Schulz.
Republican Kelly Schulz has the endorsement of Maryland's popular two-term GOP Governor Larry Hogan. Schulz previously served as both his Secretary of Labor and Commerce and represented Frederick County in the Maryland House of Delegates from 2011 to 2015.
I waited tables and tended bar throughout most of my adult life, and I graduated from college when I was 36 years old with a political science degree. But from there, I went into private business. I started a small business looking at the legislative side, the private business side, and the executive branch kind of administrative side. I think that those give me unique qualifications.
If you invited me over for dinner and we were just sitting around at the table, what would we be talking about?
Sports, probably. Maybe mix in a little bit of politics.
Okay.
And talking about kids. I have a brand new grandson.
Congrats.
Well, not brand new. He's 11 months old. He's almost a year.
So let's talk politics.
Illegitimate.
First, her stance on abortion.
Personally, I am pro-life, but in Maryland, the Supreme Court ruling with Roe versus Wade will have no consequence on the current law in Maryland, and under my governorship, nothing will change.
How she would help the Maryland economy.
We want to be able to make sure that we decrease the inflation tax, decrease the gas tax and the retirement taxes so people can actually afford to live here, because hard-working Marylanders need to be able to afford to stay in Maryland. Just like the truckers that are out here, they're working hard, paycheck to paycheck every single day. We need to be able to create more jobs in our state. I thankfully have a great background in workforce development, being able to create skills for not only entry-level positions, but also, mid-level positions, so that Marylanders know that they have a place to come to and attract those jobs, so that they have a place to go to be able to increase their prosperity.
And I asked about schools. Specifically, should there be more or fewer resource officers in schools?
More. I've had many conversations, one as early as today, right, talking about the need in order to be able to put our law enforcement officers in their school surroundings so that kids understand that they're there in order to be able to help them.
Finally, I asked how much she aligns her politics with those of Governor Hogan and former President Trump.
I'm 100% Kelly Schulz. I'm a Kelly Schulz Republican, and I'm out there for all of those Republicans in Maryland that want to make sure that their kids are safe, that their families are safe, that their kids have the best educational system to go to, because we are a smart state.
With Maryland gubernatorial candidate Kelly Schulz in Gaithersburg, I'm Adam Longo, WUSA 9.